Greetings all, how are you doing today? This is mathematics, and in this lesson we want to look at the questions that you're seeing on the board. Please, I want you to pay particular attention so that you understand everything that will be discussed, everything that will be talked about in this presentation. The questions are coming from 2024 GCE Paper 1. But this does not mean only GCE students or grade 12 students should be able to watch the videos. This is specifically for those in grade 9, grade 10, 11, 12, and the GCEs themselves. So please pay attention. Watch the video up to the end because it will be very helpful. The first question, evaluate 8 over 27 raised to the power 2 over 3. This was what is given. The number of marks, 2. I have the second question here and the third question. Now, whenever you are solving mathematics, you are revising mathematics, please take note of these words. What do we call them? These are called STEM words. This is the stem of the question. Evaluate, simplify, solve. In short, the examiner here is telling you to understand what you are doing. Here they are saying evaluate, meaning find the exact value of this without the calculator. Whatever you're going to do here will be different from here. Why? Here they are saying you simplify. Are you getting that? Would it be the same as solving? No. So these are some of the things that you miss out in your exams. Understand the meaning of that STEM word. They are telling me to find the exact value here. That is to evaluate. You are not solving, so please don't start solving this. No, you are evaluating. How? Well, you should be seeing what I'll be doing. Remember, this will guide you, the number of marks. How do you get everything here? First of all, I have to identify the topic from which the question is coming from. Look at this, 8 over 27 to the power 2, power raised to the power 2 over 3. What topic is this? Pause the video and tell me, what topic is this? If you said these are indices, then you are correct. These are indices or index notation. Now let's look at how you can evaluate, find the exact value. You have 8 over 27. 8 over 27 to the power. Please, it is up. Power, meaning 2 over 3, like this. If you remember the topic, you will be able to remember what you're supposed to do. The power here is the fraction, 2 over 3. So if the power is a fraction, then you should know that the numerator here is called the power, then the denominator is the root. You should know that. Once you have got these two words, power and root, there is a word here, root. This takes you to another step. Root. This is the root. Inside you write this, 8 over 27. Put everything in brackets. What is the power? 2. Put the 2 here. The root is 3. Put it inside here. That is the meaning. What next? You will separate what you have inside here. Since it is a fraction, separate them. How? Cube root of 8, you write it like this. Cube root of 8 over cube root of 27. Like this. Then put everything I see that. What next? Cube root of 8. Ask yourself this question. What number can I multiply itself 3 times? That is cube root. You ask yourself, what number can I multiply itself 3 times and it should give me 8? What number is that? 2. Good. So 2. So cube root of 8 is 2. 2 times 2 times 2 will give you 8. Over. Do the same here. What number can you multiply itself 3 times and it should give you 27? It is 3. So what you have inside here is 2 over 3. Remember, there's a 2 outside as a power. Next, you separate this. This, as long as there are brackets here, it implies that the 2 is affecting these 2 and 3. Therefore, this is the same as saying 2 to the power 2 over 3 to the power 2. That is the meaning. Then you find the answer. 2 to the power 2 is 4 over 3 to the power 2 is 9. Please take note that 3 to the power 2 does not mean 3 times 2. No, but 3 times 3. That is the 9 you're seeing here. So this now is your final answer. Have you gotten the meaning? You have found the exact value of this, which is this. If you use the calculator, punch everything here, it will take you to that. Now look at this, 2 marks. For the method that you've given us, we will be able to give you a mark. It will not just be, it won't go in vain, no. We'll give you a mark. So this mark for the method is what we call method mark. So 1. For the answer here, we are going to give you a mark as well, which is called the answer mark. 1, you get your 2 marks, just like that. Omission of essential working will result in loss of marks. You should take note of that. So whenever you are doing your calculations, show your work. When you show your work, you will see that you get that distinction 1 that you want. We have the second question here. Simplify. Here, they are asking you that reduce the number of terms. Make it simple. You are not finding the exact value, which is to evaluate. No, you are reducing the number of terms. Make it simple. That is simplify. You'll be able to copy the question the way it is, exactly the way it is, please. I have observed that even copying questions is a problem. Just to copy, you copied something. No. 4. You can see there are brackets here. X minus 2 plus 3. 2x minus 3. I see that. What 2 marks given? Let us try to simplify this. Where are you going to start from? Well, you need to know that the question is coming from a topic called, yes, algebra. That is algebra. So under algebra, I'm told to simplify this. Now the question that I've been given has got brackets. Therefore, that is my starting point. Okay, that is my starting point. Brackets. Brackets, board mass. So I need to get rid of the brackets first. How? I'll start multiplying. 4 times x. 4x minus 4 times 2, 8. The brackets have gone. I have seen from students again you bring them down. No, they've gone. There's a plus here. 3 times 2 is 6. There's x. So that is 6x. This positive and negative will result in minus. 3 times 3 is 9. The brackets have gone. So be very careful with the signs when you're dealing with algebra. Be careful. Because some of you, to get this, the moment you get this line wrong, then everything here will be wrong. So you need to know a positive times positive will result into what? Negative times negative, negative plus positive, positive plus positive, negative, just like that. You need to know those. Then you get this. Once you are done with the brackets, what next? It is now collection of like terms. I'm remembering all this because I know the topic that this is algebra. So collection of like terms. Those with x, they'll be near to each other. So for 4x here, I see that? I've got 4x, another pair here, plus 6x, done. Then those without the brackets, we have negative 8, minus 8, minus 9. There is no change of sign when you are dealing with the simplification and algebra. No change of sign the way it may be here when you have equal sign. So like terms, algebra says you can add them. We are going to add 4 plus 6 will give us a 10. The variable involved is x. This is integers. Same signs add. 8 plus 9 will give us 17. Get the sign from the bigger number. 9 is bigger than 8. I'm not saying negative 9 is bigger than negative 9. No. When you are comparing, you only compare positive. So 9 is bigger than 8, and 9 has got a negative, so there it will be a negative here. 17. What next? I have seen students who even pass this stage, keep on going. Where they are going, nobody knows. But we've seen these things. Even when you are doing the marking, you ask yourself, why did this student just end here? You keep on. It's because you don't understand, you don't know where you're supposed to end. You don't know the meaning of that. You don't know where the question is coming from. You see that? So here, algebra says you cannot add or subtract unlike terms. Therefore, this is the end. That's all. That is the end. The 2 marks there will give you, for the answer mark, will give you a 1. The method mark will give you a 1 there. That's it then. Is that difficult? Look at this. Did you see any equal sign as I was doing the calculations? Avoid this. Avoid this. This is not needed. You're finding the exact value of this. The question is coming from this. We don't need this. It is not an equation. We will need this when we ask you to do what? To solve. Because there must be this. Have you observed this? This. No, no, don't do that. No, this is unacceptable. It's wrong. Number 3, I'm not going to solve it. You need to know that you are solving. You should identify the topic, consider the number of marks. Would you like to learn more? Well, you need to join our reliable online classes. Grade 9, 10, 11, 12, and GCE. So, the subjects that are available, we have English language, mathematics, biology, science, that is physics, chemistry. Those who are taking additional math, it is also available. The grade 7s, have not been left out. So if you have a grade 7 learner, child, bring that child to me. We'll be able to smile at the end or when results come out. This has been your teacher, Mr. Kalunga. So please join, don't take much time. Join now. You can call or WhatsApp 0777 448 440. Mr. Kalunga. Like this. You call or WhatsApp for more information. You need to start immediately. No wasted of time. Please follow me on my Facebook account, Introductory Learning, YouTube, TikTok. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will be able to learn a lot.